not very good with names yet, so over here.
They can teach us new lessons that we didn't know.
Good job. One more. Do we have one more?
You could learn math and not real, but you can not talk real.
And you can learn stuff from them. Okay, let's put our fingers on here and let's see what we learned from this story today. Ready? Okay. Bruno shivered. A frosty wind blew through the forest. Bright red and orange leaves danced around the trees. His paws felt like blocks of ice. It was almost winter. Bruno needed a warm, safe place to hibernate, and he needed it now. Bruno moved slowly through the woods. He grumbled and growled to himself. Finding a new place to sleep was harder than he thought. Bruno climbed up a small hill. He hiked around a pond and walked on the path. No place was right. Finally, he made an exciting discovery. Bruno spotted a cave in the side of a rocky hill. It was perfect except for one thing. He couldn't fit through the opening. It was blocked with a pile of dirt and tangled roots. Bruno sat down to think. I'll just dig out some of this dirt and make the entrance bigger, he thought. Then I can finally get to sleep. Bruno dug and dug with his huge paws, but the dirt was packed down hard. It took a lot of work and effort. He pulled and pulled at the tree roots. The roots were strong and too tough to rip out. Bruno stopped to rest. His paws ached. They were red and sore. Okay, let's pause. Talk to your face partner and tell them what you think he's going to do.
I think he's going to get in it and get all this stuff and also he can pull it down. I think we got it through the dirt. I think a squirrel does that thing. No, I mean baby. But maybe there might be something in there still, but she just doesn't know it.
You got some ideas?
And just go at home.
Okay, let's read and find out, and then we'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, suddenly he heard a loud sound. Crack! Bruno turned quickly and saw a small squirrel eating a nut. He stopped eating and smiled at Bruno. You look like you need help, said the squirrel. Bruno sighed. I've been trying to fit into this cave, but it's hopeless. I've been digging and digging, but I haven't improved the opening at all. I'm Jack, and I can help, said the squirrel. But you're too small, said Bruno. Jack told Bruno to sit down and rest. Bruno sat and yawned as Jack scampered away. A few minutes later, he came back. What you need is a book, said Jack. Reading can help you become educated. Books are filled with knowledge. He handed Bruno a thick red book. Bruno moved to a bright, sunny spot. He put his glasses on and tried to concentrate on the story. He paid careful attention to the plot. The story was about a lion and a mouse. The lion thought the mouse was too small to help him. One day, the lion got caught in a net. The mouse chewed the net's rope and helped the lion escape. Well, the lion in this story learned an important lesson, said Bruno. I think I did too. The story inspired Bruno. The mouse had sharp teeth, and so did Jack. Jack could help. The new friends made a fine team. Jack chewed through the thick roots, and Bruno dug out the dirt. They worked together all afternoon. Finally, Bruno could fit through the opening. Are you satisfied and happy with your cozy new home? Asked Jack. I sure am, said Bruno, and I learned something too. Good friends come in small packages. Okay, one last question. How did the story of the lion and the mouse that Bruno read in his book help him solve his own problems? Haley.
So, like the mouse helped the lion, the squirrel helped him.
Yeah.
Because even though the mouse is small, doesn't mean the mouse cannot help either.
Good job. Okay, one more.
He said that you're too small and to kind of learn from the lion and the mouse because the lion saved the lion.
Mm-hmm.
So the mouse kind of saved the bear because the squirrel kind of saved the bear.
Good job.
Making a house.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Thank